As is my habit, I often ask the people I meet something about themselves, what they did for a living or where they're from, because God has not gifted me with a memory for names. Fact is, it's embarrassing how quickly I forget names. But once I hear a story, I can't shake it. So I asked this man of color, where are you from? Sunflower, Mississippi. Where is that? I had to know. He said below Memphis. How far below? Because now I'm curious. You're from the Mississippi Delta and you're 90 years old, meaning you were born in the 1930s. I asked, did you know your grandfather? He said, yes. So was your grandfather a slave? Again, he nodded yes, but his daughter spoke and she said, this man was a slave. How's that? She said he was a sharecropper, as was his father and his grandfather before him. And we all know the story of sharecroppers. You borrow money from the company store against the crops yet in the ground. Bad crop, we call that debt. String enough bad years together and they own you. It's another form of slavery. And then this. She said he was born in Sunflower, Mississippi, but he left young and he left in a hurry. Here's the story. The old man in front of me is a child, maybe 10 years old. While his father was in town, he was working on the farm with the overseer. The tractor found soft mud and rolled over, killing the white overseer instantly. The father comes home. He finds his young son, a young child of color, standing next to the crushed farmer, and he knew instantly trouble was near. He said, son, I was out of town and have witnesses. It's just your word as to what happened here, and it's not worth the risk. You gotta go. Now, the listener may be dubious. A child, an adult man trapped under a tractor, where's the risk? Well, this is Mississippi in the height of Jim Crow. Education spending was 5 times more for white kids over black. Black children were not educated in world history, nor the periods of Civil War or Reconstruction, and don't even think about voting. Plus, at least 5,000 people were lynched in those days. In one state, Mississippi, 10% of all lynchings took place in the great state of Mississippi. And on that fateful day, when a tractor rolls and a white man dies, these folks didn't know the details of education disparity or injustice. All they knew was when white people die, things go bad for us. So this is what happened. That 10-year-old boy was given $1 in cash, a lunch to carry, a change of clothes, and off he went. By train, by truck, by foot, all the way to somewhere, Florida. He never learned to read, but he created a life, he raised a family, he never went to jail. And now at the age of 90, he proudly can sign his name. Sir, I said, how can I help you? This is Scott Donaldson. Peace. If you like what you see here, I'd ask you to subscribe, like, and to share. If you don't like it, I'm not talking to you. Tune in regularly. We'll be putting shows out. Peace.